know most of the time I can be a figure it out as I go kind of gal, but man, sometimes it really pays to learn from a professional. I guess Ringo's life of crime up to this point was useful after all. He used his interrogation skills on Aquamarine and the Grunts.
Or.
I know, Seely. I think he could have gotten way more out of them if he sat on their feet, too. And he showed us how to break into a heavy-duty safe. How cool is that? We're turning Aquamarine over to the international police, but Dusty and Jax are gonna cooperate. Don't worry, if they try any funny business, Mikey can just knock them right out, especially now that he's a Gengar.
Gengar.
Gotta go, Dad. We're gonna keep practicing our ice cream making.
Pearl.
Yes.
Where we left off last time, our final image was that of Ringo turning his back on Aquamarine and leaving her alone in the cooler, the freezer.
It was amazing, guys. It was so cool.
So, with that, you all still have Jax
An ice cream shop.
Well, yes. Also that. But you have Jax and Dusty, who I believe are still kind of tied up, at least their hands and everything. And we're taking them upstairs? Question mark. What are y'all thinking with this situation right now?
How long until detectives people gets here?
They could be here later today. Ringo has said that he can hold down the fort while waiting.
Well, yeah, we just we bring them upstairs. They get some Chinese food in them.
Yes.
We play ice cream shop some more.
Sure.
But Ringo does get information from them on who they know who is in Team Nasty.
Sure. He begins kind of working on that process.
Yeah, while he kind of goes through their he is essentially giving a very thorough job of interviewing them and doing a really good job. But then throughout all that, Pearl is playing ice cream.
For sure.
And Luca is also sitting at the table. I'm like, and yeah.
At the interview table or at the ice cream?
At the interview table.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. He's doing that, but meanwhile, I think that I'm seeing the freshly evolved Fanta and Mikey with the little paper ice cream parlor hats.
Those were always so cool.
These are kind of unsettling and not the nicest ones because they also just have the eyes all over them. It's like, who decided that the googly eyes were going to be a thing?
Yeah. Bad choices.
It's how do we not see that this was an ice cream shop run by villains? There's
right?
awful eyes everywhere.
It makes me think of series of unfortunate events where it's like, oh my gosh, it's so obvious while you're reading the books.
Come on.
These characters, this is a bad guy.
Olaf is right there.
Yeah. But I would also like to say Elmer is redecorating with Pearl.
Oh, sure.
So we've got an interior design. I've consulted with Seely and Elmer on it. You know, we're first is take down all the eyeballs. So we're trying.
Nice. You are
Well, I play
working
ice
on
cream
that.
because I'm like, guys, I can't help. I got customers.
Your other Pokemon have been let out of their Pokeballs and they formed a line and you're serving them the ice cream.
Me and Curly are really trying to find new flavor profiles and match them. Some of my Pokemon are customers too.
Just roll 2d6. I want to say plus instinct because it's coming from the heart.
Well,
but for Curly, to see now that there is the love, how quickly we are reforming our ice cream ways.
Can we also have Coconut helping us too?
Sure.
Great. Yeah, those are the three people working behind the counter.
Yes,
Me,
you and Coco
and
and Curly. Yes.
10.
Wow. Okay. Already, and especially with some help from Coconut, Curly is getting more of an idea of what it truly means to be an ice cream maker.
Yeah.
Not just a cog in the machine, but really pouring the love into the flavors and textures and all of that.
Yep. Totally.
Nice. So.
And I like to think that when Dusty gets a milkshake, he's like, wait, what? Is this how it's supposed? Yes, this is how it's supposed to be done.
Jax is like, I don't think I've ever tasted anything this beautiful before.
I know. You guys were doing a really bad job.
Yeah.
In multiple ways.
Absolutely. No, we 100%.
You were bad at it.
We were very bad at this. I'm actually kind of lactose intolerant, so I was just this was not my preferred kind of station, and this internship was not also what I thought it was really going to be.
Well, may I present to you an internship that could be everything you need and more.
They're listening.
What are some things you need? Family, love, shelter, food? Well, I've got the man for you. And I call our dear friend at the aquarium. I call security guard Jeff.
Jeff is in the security office at the museum, and he hears his phone ring-a-ding-ding-ding-do, ring-a-ding-dong-ding-do, ring-ding-ding-ding-do.
Hey there, Pearl.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad that it sounds like you are still up and moving and not in a perilous. Well, I hope you're not in a perilous situation, because that's
Jeff, I've got you not only a free cruise,
great. Yeah, so we
a
locked that in.
promotion.
Great. Wait, huh?
You are now the director of the aquarium, sir.
What?
Congratulations!
Pearl, I gotta say, I'm kind of scared to ask what you've done and how if I...
Aquamarine's going to jail for a very long time.
Oh!
Everything we thought was happening was correct. She is an evil monster mermaid, more so a kraken.
Oh, well...
And therefore,
all right.
the board of directors has promoted you, sir.
Luca hops on the phone. He's like, hey, yeah, just to be clear, the board of directors specifically has not done anything, but I think that our people
But we're putting your name in.
I think that the people who are kind of taking care of all this will put the pieces in the right spots. And, I mean, yeah, if you want it, it can probably come down that way.
Well, I gotta say, that sounds like a pretty sweet gig, as long as I got about 2 weeks before I start the new gig.
For the cruise?
For the cruise,
All
yes.
right. I respect your priorities. It can't be all work, all right? You gotta get the play. All right, so, well, that means you might need some new security interns. I already got one of these guys working at the gift shops, but do you like the gift shop, Jax?
I wouldn't mind a change of position. It's mostly just kids yelling about where is this and that. So
Yeah, like where is Big, the coolest Pokemon ever, and how dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
yeah, stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah, I was one of those kids. They're right. Well, I've got 2 new interns for the security positions you need.
Well,
And you can
all
also
right.
be their dad.
Well, that, I think, is...
You could adopt them.
Not
I know
exactly
he wants
what
to
I'm-
adopt you guys. I'm going full Wendy and Peter Pan.
my
I'm
gosh.
sure my parents would adopt you. Wendy, that is so much to assume.
that's a
We
big
are
assumption
assuming
to
a
make.
lot there, Wendy. But Pearl's doing it.
Oh my gosh, he's like, well, okay.
Guys, you're getting a dad.
They're both
Papa.
like, we are both over 18 years old.
Oh, well, what's Jeff's wife?
I don't think we've ever said.
Okay,
I don't think we've ever
well,
said that.
Jeff's wife will cook you a nice spaghetti dinner every now and then. Okay, how about that?
That, I think that we can do.
Now that sounds like a good plan. I love spaghetti.
She
Love it.
also
Can't
might
get
want to
enough.
adopt you guys.
We can cross that bridge when we
It can
come
be
to
symbolic. Like you found a home, kind of.
Oh my gosh. But it seems as though they are cooperating. And even with
Oh,
the new
Jeff,
position
Jeff.
at the aquarium, they will still certainly have an eye kept on them.
Jeff,
it. Yeah,
can they live in your house? They need lodging.
I can help them find some lodging.
All right,
How
guys,
about that?
bed, papa, and money. You're welcome. Welcome to the good side of the team now. We get a lot of benefits.
I'll make sure that we get you on the good insurance plan when you start work up. Well, I mean,
Sure. That too. Life insurance. Nice. I could do some of that.
The premium would be terrible.
I know. They know how many times I call the police and there's explosions.
Yeah, that's a high-risk client for sure. So, with that, you've kind of got a new spot set up for Jax and Dusty. They've
But
told
not too
Ringo.
new. I mean, I'm not uprooting their whole lives.
No,
That's
yeah, I mean, they're
nice.
still in town. But as far as just like a new position and certainly a second chance rather than, getting
Just thrown on the curb.
Yeah
No.
that out on the curb or in a dark, dank cell. So,
And then, can I take the phone still with Jeff and go
sure,
into
yeah.
a corner?
Yeah.
Now, Jeff,
yeah.
I mean, these guys that I'm giving you,
Uh-huh.
it's definitely their second chance. You know what I mean?
Sure, all right.
So I know sometimes you can think everything's hunky-dory, and it's not.
Right. That history would prove that has in fact been the case.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. So you still gotta keep an eye on these guys. That's why I'm trying to make them your dad, like you, the dad.
Sure. I
Like
don't
an
know if
integral-
I'm comfortable with being like their dad, but I understand.
Godfather.
Like,
You're the
idea
godfather
of
now.
what you're saying.
Right. No. Integral part of their lives. It's kind of like a mentorship.
A mentorship?
Yeah.
Sure.
With Mentos in it.
Well, you had me and then you lost me.
Don't worry about it. Just keep a sharp eye on them.
Sure. All right. Well, old Jeff will keep his eyes peeled. I'll tell you that much right now.
Great.
But also, yeah, if there's any sort of, if there is any kind of law-keeping entity, that'll also just make sure that they're not gonna do anything unsavory too. That I'm not the only source of
Reliability? Accountability?
Yeah.
I guess.
Thanks for that.
I mean, you got it. That's all. You got this, man. Click. Bye.
But, oh. she
I did a
hung up.
bye. I clicked and then I said bye. I should practice this. We'll see him before we leave.
He's like us. She clicked without even saying goodbye.
Oh, I call him back.
Just to say goodbye,
Yeah.
click. Nice. So with that, do you guys want to hang around here at the shop with Ringo, or do you want him to kind of take it from here as y'all go to take care of other business?
If he feels good, I mean, I feel like I'll probably be driving him crazy.
Yeah, no, he's like, I mean, please, by all means, if you got other things that you need to do, you go on and do that. That is just fine.
Okay.
Is there a security camera where he can also watch Aquamarine still?
Yeah, I think that with y'all just kind of hanging out at this point, and certainly now having run of the place since you have essentially taken over this Team Nasty Hideout here in Bolete, that in the manager's office there is the security camera kind of set up and everything where he can keep an eye on everything, which would include down in the freezer where Aquamarine is.
Okay, great. Just so she like doesn't die or run away.
Sure.
He's gonna make sure neither of those two things happen.
Both good things to make sure don't happen.
Yeah, and he's still interviewing Dusty and Jax, like just very intricate of tell me about the recruitment process, what were the stages, all those things.
Yes, they are cooperating.
Great. And
Process, if anything goes down, you gotta call us immediately, okay?
Yeah, I'll call you. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
But no, like I said, by all means, if you got places to go, things to see, people to...
Oh, yeah, I
You
got
can
another
go.
crime scene to take care of.
Well, have fun.
All right, Luca,
Yeah, what's up?
let's go. We're making this city clean today. Let's go to the gym and take out the biggest rat in this town. Call me the exterminator, because now I got an auxiliary and it's equipped.
yep. Loading his little arms.
It's little like cannon mouth.
Yep.
All right, cool. So, I mean, how we want to do this? Am I just going and doing the gym, and then I'm gonna try to talk to / interrogate Mortimer after?
Yeah, well, actually, yes. Yes, that sounds really good.
All right, cool.
Because I would like to be in the stands with a mustache
Sure. Yeah. No, that'll be enough to do the trick, I think. Yeah.
And just kind of get a grid of anything weird if I see it. But I don't want to go into a full, I'm going to wreck this entire building while you're trying to get your badge, Jim.
I think
Gym badge.
that's probably a wise idea, especially because I'll be multiple floors underground. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could go ham if you'd like me to go ham undercover.
I mean, I think let's just see what we got and where we're at. If you want to keep an eye on things, I mean, maybe if we feel like things are a little shady, if I hopefully manage to beat the guy and get the badge, maybe you could find a way to sneak into the green room after. But
Yeah.
outside of that, before, I'm not too concerned. If you want to just, sit and watch, do whatever, keep an eye on things, that's fine with me.
Great. I think the only thing I want to add on to that is that I think when Karen goes to do the announcements for the big final gym moment,
Sure.
I'm going to try to sneak away. So I'm going to miss kind of the first part of the fight. But I'm going to try to look through her desk.
To look through Karen's desk?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
The reception, because she's right at the front.
Yeah, she's right there at the front desk, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool with me. Are you going to walk in with me, or are we just going separate?
No, I mean, let's just stick together. It's been a long day.
Weird stuff has already happened.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Cool.
All right, awesome.
I wonder if Button will be there. My Strangle!
I mean,
This is where I first met my Strangle.
past experiences would seem to indicate that, yeah, they'll probably be there.
I'm gonna pack a milkshake to go for both of them.
Nice. You do. So y'all leave the silly scoop and head over to the Pokemon Center. Both of y'all get your Pokemon fully healed from their battles down below in the Team Nasty Hideout. And Luca prepares his party for his gym challenge.
Cool.
So in his party to challenge the Bolete City Gym, Luca will have Tarzan the Grovile, Elle the Sneasel, Bonnaroo the Vapor Bulbasaur, Roxanne the Ralts, and Toofus the Vapor Croconaw. He takes a minute to also just get his inventory all sorted out, make sure that he's got, things that he needs, any healing item type things, stuff like that.
I was curious what items they're carrying.
Yes, so as far as held items for Luca's team here, Toofus has still got the wide lens, Tarzan's got the souvenir sword, Elle has the razor claw, Bonnaroo is rocking the EXP share, and Roxanne currently does not have any held items or anything like that. But Roxanne will be at the front of the party, probably with the anticipation of quickly getting swapped out, but grabbing some experience.
Okay, I think in the ice cream shop, he's getting everyone equipped and giving these items and giving a pump-up talk about, hey, guys, this is what we're going to do. And when Pearl sees that Roxanne doesn't get anything, she grabs leftovers and gives them to her.
Nice. And she's like,
Ralts! I know it's a bone. It's weird. I wish it was a Chinese takeout carry box for you, too. Because that would look cute with you. You could just hold it like a little purse.
She holds the takeout box with the bone in it like a little purse.
Oh, I put it in a little...
Sassily.
I put it in a little takeout box? Okay, great. That's cute.
Yes.
Great.
And she sassily holds it.
You're working it, girl. Ralts. But you gotta give it back to me.
Rats,
No, it's not yours.
rats.
Okay, why? What do they all see in you? What is the big deal here?
Rats.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
He's like, oh, thanks, Pearl. I realized I was like, I have the assault vest, but sticking that on a Ralts doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, no, that would definitely cramp her style.
That doesn't really fit. But cool beans. So
Great.
that
That will
what-
give her a little something in this now.
Oh, absolutely.
Because, whoa, she only has 28 health.
That's why
You
she's
are
going to get
kidding
swapped
me.
out quickly.
You are kidding me, dude.
She's only got 28. I mean,
Yeah, that girl can't go in with no item.
Bonnaroo also only has 28.
Oh, wow, Luca. You have a plan, sir. I can't deny it.
Making bold choices going into this gym.
Yeah, there are a couple of tanks and a couple glass cannons.
Not even glass cannons. They're just made of glass.
Yeah, you're bringing some Swarovski crystals in there. Crystals. Luxury.
Style. Crystals. But along with the held items, he's got some, various restoratives and things in his inventory
Makes sense.
that he has acquired. But with that, he's all set to go, and you all head over to the Bolete City Gym.
Jim. Yes, we do.
Excellent. So y'all make your way toward the gym, a familiar building with the large rock and roll hand symbol of the Grunge Badge up above the door. You go inside
Hold
to
on.
this. Yes.
Can my mustache be found, like a fake mustache found at the ice cream shop, so it looks like a Team Nasty mustache?
Ooh, they certainly have plenty of those around. I should add also that Dusty and Jax did not have one in the gift shop. Not really anyway. There was some stubble. But both of them... And Aquamarine. I'm retroactively just making sure that this was in there. All of them did have fake mustaches.
LOL. Ringo's making them shave in the back.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. He's like,
this is part of it now. You're starting anew.
baby face. All right. Yes. So you have taken one of the fake mustaches from the Team Nasty lair. Oh, you know what? JK. I forgot that Luca picked up those black glasses last time.
Yeah.
Ah. So tell you what, if you would like for Roxanne to keep the leftovers, she certainly can.
What did the glasses do?
The black glasses increase the power of dark-type moves.
No, we're going to keep the leftovers.
All right, cool. Two-Fist is now wearing the black glasses, but purely for style, not for any sort of held item benefit.
Big fan, big fan.
Absolutely. That with his leather vest. Excellent. So you all make your way into the gym, into the familiar lobby of the Bolete City Gym.
With my fake mustache.
With your fake mustache. Are you walking right next to Luca?
Yeah. No, I am not.
Okay.
I give him a quick hug before we enter. I'm like, you got this, man.
Thanks, Pearl.
Now, I've never known you were born, and I put the mustache on.
I've never seen you before in my life.
Who is this stranger? Why are you talking to me? Get off my lawn.
Great. So you stagger your entrances, let him go first so he can sign up. And he walks up to the counter where a Karen is waiting. She says, "Oh, hello and welcome to the Bolete City Gym. Now, have I seen you before?"
Yeah, I came here once with a friend, and now I'm here to do this gym for myself.
Oh, well, excellent. Name, please?
Luca.
And last name?
S.
The rest of the last name? Can I just see your trainer card?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to roll 2d6 for Karen.
How much she knows, yeah. Alrighty, we're smelling rats all over the place. Because this lady looks like the Goofy movie, but maybe she's really just a rat in disguise.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, she got a natural 8, and she is also
She's a rat! She's
smart
not from
lady.
the Goofy movie!
She says, oh, I see.
There's
wow.
nothing to see. I am just a
it's,
human being.
Well, we're happy to have you here, Mr. Salvatore.
All right, we're already
All
acting
right.
weird. You can call me Luca.
Well, all right there, Luca. So
Thank you, Karen.
Let's see here. It looks like you're a tier 2 trainer. All right, so we're going for that 3rd gym badge today. All right. Well, excellent. I've got a spot open. Someone is in there right now, but it looks as though they are up on the B1 level, about to make their way up into the gym. So I can go ahead and take you down now if you're ready.
That sounds great. Let's do it.
Excellent. So Karen walks him around the desk and pushes the button on the wall behind.
While this is happening, Pearl enters.
Go ahead and roll 2d6 plus agility.
10.
A 10, a full success.
Yep.
Okay, now,
Because of the mustache.
is it that you're
I like
making
this-
yourself
hold on.
inconspicuous, or is that you're
Yes.
like flipping around? Okay.
Yes. I like to imagine I have a mustache. I'm walking inconspicuously. And I also have one of those cool little, like, hats that are in style right now. They're kind of like a 70s hat. Like a little train conductor kind of cap.
Okay.
That's all. I just wanted that.
Okay, just a little conductor. So you're saying, I'm assuming you've also like put on some slightly different clothes, like maybe some pants or whatever, so you just look like a tiny man.
Yeah, I look like a tiny train conductor. I do look like a tiny man. Gosh, Pearl. It is. I'm trying to describe what a Waluigi cap is like without saying it's a Waluigi cap.
Oh, so you've just got one of the hats like any of the miscellaneous Mario Brothers.
Yes,
Or non-Mario Brothers. Yeah.
but they make me think of train conductor hats.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, just a little more
stylistically. Yeah.
Like the ones that are the blue and white striped ones.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the like, you got a ticket, I'm on the North Pole. I'm Tom Hanks. Not being Tom Hanks.
Hot chocolate? We
Hot
got it.
chocolate, Polar Express.
Oh
yeah,
my
no, not
gosh.
that hat.
Great. Specifically not that hat.
Hey, everybody at home, try to describe a hat. It's much harder than you think. Okay, don't judge us for the past 3 minutes because
Not us.
I mean, just don't judge my descriptive words. I actually thought the 70s little cap was good. It's hard. It's hard to describe a hat.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Okay, but with your 10, with your full success, you are not noticed. I think that as soon as up on the board, there is the El Salvatore up
Ooh,
there on
kinda
the
gets
top
the
screen.
anyone
Everybody
in the
kind of just like
lobby's
looks over, ooh,
attention.
little
Yeah.
murmurs amongst the crowd in the lobby there, and you slip in unnoticed
Yes.
amongst everybody there.
Yes. Are they in the elevator and they're going down yet?
At this point, yes, Karen
Okay.
has pressed the button for the elevator. It is open, and they've both stepped
I
inside, and the doors
immediately-
close.
I immediately put up a sign. that says, "Bring a light jacket. It's cold down there."
From way back when.
And I'm going to make sure, like, I want it to be like metal. And me and Celia are going to use some power tools, and we're going to nail this sign into. And just be like, "It's maintenance. It's maintenance. Nobody worry about a thing. I got my conductor suit and my little work jumpsuit on, so nobody worry about it."
Okay, so this will be you blowing your stealth.
Why? Why?
Because you're using power tools, but people will just assume that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
I'm doing what everybody back off, okay?
But people hear.
Yeah, because I want people to know to bring a light jacket.
Because it is cold down there.
Cold down there.
Canonically, based on episode 17.
Let me just say it was totally worth it. I just didn't want to get caught by Karen because Karen was going to get weird about it. I knew she would.
18. Charhuli was 17.
Charhuli.
It has been almost 100 episodes since we've been at the Bolete City Gym.
And how many trainers have gone in and had goosebumps?
Because they did not bring a light jacket.
It's a scare tactic.
Was there anything else that you were trying to do other than put up the sign?
I think just kind of establish I'm like just a little everyday working Joe right now.
Just a tiny maintenance man.
I'm just a tiny maintenance man.
Sure, okay.
I am a tiny maintenance man in a little suit, you see. A tiny little man with a suit and a hammer for you and me. That was one of those originals that actually panned out for once. It was originally based on a Doll in a Music Box by Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, but it took a turn.
Pretty immediately took a turn, yeah.
I do a little robot dance while I sing and hammer this song. I am a tiny little maintenance man, strong and mighty with my hand. I make the world better and you shall see. I'm singing much too high in the key of C.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Thank you. Celia also has a matching hat and jumpsuit. And then while Karen's still down there, I like to imagine Button finds me and Raltz finds me.
Yeah, you're doing your little song as you put the sign up there, and you just hear,
Hello! Hi, guys!
Oh, whoa. Did I actually fool you?
Hey, Pearl!
I am a tiny little maintenance man. Sorry about that.
Hey, I brought you guys something.
What is it?
Milkshakes.
And that's called an actor's breath, folks. That was amazing, Jonah. Oh, my word. I was not physically prepped, and wow.
Just imagine.
That is happening in the lobby. Perfect.
Just imagine. Just imagine Toadstool and Button, both of them just like fists in the air, mouths wide open and eyes wide open. Just
amazing. If this
just
was
sort
a
of
graphic
shaking.
novel, that whole little moment would be drawn and last for a full page.
Yes, it's a full page.
Yeah.
Like cutting between him and you and Celia looking at him, and him and you and Celia looking at him.
I love it. So I kind of say, will you guys save a spot for me after that beautiful moment? Will you guys save a spot for me in the final battle?
Yeah, sure. What you doing here behind the desk?
There's a rat in the state of Denmark.
What's
And
Denmark?
I pull him real close.
There's a rat in the state of Denmark.
I don't know what's in Denmark?
You know when you get an egg out and you leave it on the counter
Oh, from the fridge. Got it. Yep.
and it smells?
Sure.
That's what's happening. And that egg,
Yeah.
oh, that egg is Mr. Mortimer himself.
Whoa.
And we're going to blow it wide open.
Interesting. Okay.
While Karen's not up here, can I just take a look at her dress now?
Sure. After Toadstool's like,
Okay.
and
Hold
just trying
on.
to process this accusation that you have thrown out, you can attempt to ruffle through the desk.
Okay.
Go ahead and just since we've had this whole interaction here, just roll 2d6 plus personality to keep up your charade.
I just got a 5 on the dice.
A 5 on the dice.
And I think I'm going to use my mixed success. Oh, fudge, I've already used them all. And just like that, the facade is dead.
With this whole chat with Toadstool and the fact that you've done all of this maintenance and making loud noises at the desk, do what you will, but people are starting to like see and get suspicious of the fact that there's somebody who's just continuing to rustle around at Karen's desk.
Okay, I'm not going to do it then. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to try to wait until later when there's less people around.
Cool. All right, so you just sort of back away and just...
Yeah, me and Seely start to do just like a little broom dance. You know? We only know how to be maintenance people in the terms of musical theater, and that's why it's fishy.
Oh my gosh. Yes, that's absolutely true. There's always a song and dance associated with it. It's like, that's not how this really works.
Sorry, Schwingle, I gotta get back to work.
Look at me, brushing the floor so clean. And they're like, why are they keep singing in that key if they're a little maintenance man?
Hello friends, Jonah here to say thank you for listening to Postcards from Pearl. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our fabulous partner Dice Envy. This week, check out their new Carmine Kiss set. These spicy red dice with flecks of gold glitter and elegant gold numbering are perfect for any persuasion check. You can get 10% off of your purchase at Dice Envy by going to diceenvy.com/Questco or by using promo code QuestCo at checkout. That's QUESTCO for 10% off of your entire order. If you're a fan of what we do here on Quest Company Jr. and you want to help us out, please go over to our page on the Apple Podcasts app or Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcasts and leave us a rating and review. It's a big old help to us, and we read every review that comes in. And if you really love what we do here at Quest Company Jr. and you want to take that next step in supporting us, please consider becoming a Patreon subscriber. For as little as $2 a month, you can help us with necessary expenses, help us continue to improve the quality of the show, and get access to exclusive content and patron rewards. If you'd like to give us that support, you could do so at patreon.com/questcompanypodcast. You can find the link to the Patreon on our website, questcompanyjr.com. If you'd like to contact us, you could do so directly through our website or by finding us on Instagram and Twitter at QuestcoJr. You can also hang out with us in our Quest Company Discord and get all the latest updates on Pocket Monster Fight. We're working on a digital combat tracker sheet for all you GMs out there, and we are really excited about it. Kyle is doing some awesome work. If you want to check that out in the Discord, the link to it is on our website and Twitter. We know that word of mouth is the best way to get people listening to a new podcast, and that is especially true for independent shows like ours. So we would love to see you posting about the podcast and telling your friends about us. If we see you tweeting about us or posting fan art using hashtag QuestcoJr or hashtag Postcards from Pearl, you might get a character named after you on the show. And if you or your kids have fan art of the podcast that you want to share, just make sure when you post it to tag us so that we can see it. Speaking of word of mouth, thanks to everyone's favorite Gengar, Mikey, over at Pokemon Crossroads for continuing to feature us during Pokemon Podcast Month. And thanks to all you listeners who sent in feedback about the show. We so appreciate it. Speaking of fan art, we've been getting some more awesome art sent to us since our last episode. Thank you to Fairy Tale Girl MB at MBurgundy on Instagram for continuing to bless us with a plethora of sketches over on the Insta. Lots of great Ringo sketches since last episode. We love to see it. And thank you to Black Belt Kate at Crandon Creation on Twitter for a beautiful piece featuring Coconut fighting Aquamarine's Tentacruel. It's amazing. We love our round little king. If you haven't seen those, go check them out on our Instagram and Twitter where we'll be sharing them, or on the fan art page of the website, or over on the Discord. Quest Company Jr. is a proud member of Podicon Go, a group of independent podcasts supporting high-quality content that's fun for the whole family. Podicon Go is your reliable corner of the internet for the kind of podcast that everyone can enjoy, with shows ranging from animal facts to stories to audio dramas to RPG actual plays and more. Check them out at podicongo.com. I'd also like to take a moment to thank all of the amazing artists whose music is featured in this episode. Thank you to FoolBoyMedia for the song Video Game Land and Tunnels. Thank you to Zame for Game Corner Hoenn Remastered, Driftveil City Gym Remastered, and Driftveil City 8-Bit Remix, and Battle Champion Brendan. Thank you to Braxton, Burks, and Materia Collective for Trouble at Slowpoke Well. Thanks to Maker for Pokemon Center, Master Mustard Battle, and Mount Moon. Thank you to Pokenerd Scott for the original tracks Fungus Fighters and Fightin' Dirty. Thank you to Mary for Ice Cream Kisses. Thank you to Nesk Fartetten for Super Mario Blues, and World's Best Grandpa for Polka Center. Thanks to White Bones for the songs Blinds and No Spark.
And thank you to tabletopaudio.com for providing the ambient sounds.
That's all for me, so let's see what Luca's up to down in the caverns below the gym. Thank you for joining us here at Quest Company Jr.
As you do your maintenance man song and dance, down below, Luca and Karen have come to where the elevator lets out down on basement level 3, B3. As they step out, Luca sees the sight that you have seen before. This hallway of stone and rock and dirt that is lit by these lanterns on the walls. And along these walls and on the ceilings and floor, there are some stalagmites and stalactites, very Rock City kind of vibe, along with some small gem and ore veins throughout the walls. And the light from the lanterns glints off of those every now and then. And Karen pulls out the nose pass and says, well, all right, nose pass here will be your guide if you get lost. It will always point north, so if you lose your sense of direction, it'll help you get where you need to go.
Thanks.
Do you require anything else before I leave?
No, I mean, I feel it's a little chilly down here, but I feel good.
Oh, really? Even though you're wearing a light jacket?
Yeah, I mean, maybe it should be a thick sweater instead.
Though he's canonically wearing his leather jacket?
I know. I just wanted to say it.
Well, best of luck on your challenge. We hope to see you back up top.
Hope.
Goodbye.
Either way, I get out, right?
So Karen leaves and goes back up the elevator, leaving Luca alone down here on the bottom. He says, all right, well, let's get to it then. So, for his party order, he's got Roxanne out front. Again, we're anticipating a quick switch wherever they end up going there. But he can go down the hallways here. Let me pull up my old sheet of paper that has the maps from, again, so long ago when you were here the first time. I found them again.
That's so cool. I love it. I wonder if it will be the same people for trainers or not.
So as he begins moving through the tunnels here, it goes for a little ways before it curves to the left some, and then he reaches a fork in the road where he can either take a left or a right. The right seems to curve up north again pretty quickly, and then the left path seems to go straight west for a ways before it does anything else.
Let's go left.
All right, cool. He takes the left path, which goes west before. It can either continue straight ahead a little, or he can veer off to the right, which would then take him north.
Left.
Taking the left path, he ends up finding himself at a dead end, but finds an oranberry lying on the ground. But as he is now at a dead end, would you like for him, as he goes back, to take the other path that he just chose not to use, or do you want him to go back even further to the original path?
No, the one that he just chose not to use.
Great. So he starts moving north, and then as the tunnel curves around some more, it forks off once again. One seems to veer off more toward the northwest, and the other more toward the northeast.
Left.
Love it.
I'm just trying to keep it consistent for my brain.
Nice. As he takes the left path, He follows the left path, and the tunnel twists and turns for a bit before he comes to an area where it widens out and becomes a cavern. On the opposite side of this cavern, he can see by the lantern light a trainer who looks like he's been waiting. He seems to be a few years younger than Luca, closer to Pearl's age, with dark tan skin and medium-length hair. He wears a western print poncho, and judging from the smudges on his cheeks and pants, it looks like he's been entertaining himself with the dirt and rocks waiting for someone to arrive.
I know this guy.
As Luca enters this cavern, he perks up and says, hey, my name's Ferris. Wow, I didn't think we had anybody for a little longer, but don't worry, you're not going to be going far. Roll initiative.
Woohoo! Let's do this thing.
So as the battle begins, Luca will go first. He sends out Roxanne the Ralts, and Ferris sends out a Gligar. What would you like for Luca to do?
Let's try to use confusion.
All right, to use confusion, go ahead and roll 2d6 plus her instinct.
Wow, she's got good instinct. 9.
9. Okay, so that's a mixed success, so it's going to be 1d6 plus 1.
4.
All right, so that is just going to deal 1 point of damage to the Gligar. As her confusion just barely lands, more just skimming off of the Gligar as it wobbles in the air for a moment. As it wobbles in the air for a moment before swooping down more directly at her.
I think you mean a Mormon.
That will then take us to Ferris as he says, all right, Gligar, use Sandstorm. And Gligar does begin whipping up this sandstorm, the dirt and dust moving throughout the air here in the space. That is his turn. Then it is back to Luca.
We're swapping out to L.
Great. Swapping out to L. Roxanne the Ralts comes back and
Sneasel.
L comes out. It then goes back to the Gligar, who is going to try to use a Poison Sting. That is a full success with a natural 10. And he is going to deal 4 points of damage to L. Oh, and with that natural 10, L is poisoned from the Poison Sting.
What does that mean?
It means she's going to have a -1 to hit, and she'll take some damage at the end of her turns. But that takes us back to L.
All right, we're going to use Icy Wind.
All right, Icy Wind. Go ahead and roll to hit, plus her agility.
So her agility's 4, so I'm just going to make it a 3 because of the poison.
Yes.
I rolled a flat 9, so 12.
Nice. A 12 is going to be a full success, so go ahead and roll that damage.
Cool, 15.
15 points of damage from that Icy Wind is going to be 11 doubled to 22 points.
Nice, L.
Excellent, excellent. At the end of her turn, she takes 7 points of poison damage as that sting from the Gligar just begins to ache a bit. Great, she's now closed the distance and is trying to keep up with the Gligar throughout this sandstorm. Then on the Gligar's turn, it is going to use a Fury Cutter. And that is a natural 11.
Dang.
So a full success.
Yikes.
So that is going to be 4 double to 8 super effective points of bug damage. That'll then take us back to L's turn. What's Luca going to have her do?
Icy Wind.
Icy Wind, roll to hit.
That is, I rolled a flat 10 on the dice.
Flat 10 on the dice. Excellent.
Plus, all those things.
Yeah, it's going to be a full success for sure. So go ahead and roll that damage.
So 17.
17 points of damage. Excellent. That is going to come out to 13 double to 26 points.
Booyah, L. Proud of you, girl.
Very nice.
And then I got to take poison.
Correct. She takes poison damage, so 7 points of that. And additionally, she'll take this from her last turn as well, but she'll take it here. She takes damage from the sandstorm as she gets knocked about.
Yikes. Homegirl's hurting.
She has taken 14 points from the sandstorm.
No. Oh, no.
From last turn and this turn.
Oh, no. She's at 28.
Ha ha.
How did that happen so fast?
Passive damage. That was her turn, though, which will then take us back to the Gligar, who's going to go to add another Fury Cutter on there. That is a 6, though, so that is going to miss.
Thank goodness. We need something to miss.
As the Gligar misses with that attack, it then takes us back to L.
Luca's going to make a nature check to see how long this Pokemon's standing.
All right, cool. Go ahead and roll for Luca to discern traits.
Yikes, it's a 7.
A 7. Okay, a mixed success, so he can ask one of the things. You wanted to ask how much health it has left?
I do.
It's got 19 health left.
All right, let's go for it. Icy Wind.
All right, Icy Wind, go ahead and roll to hit.
Yes. It's a flat 11 on the dice, so that's a crit.
A natural 11, correct, because of her Razor Claw. Excellent. Go ahead and roll 4d6.
Yes, I called it. Hallelujah. So it's 16 on the dice, plus 10, 26.
Great. So that's going to be 22 doubled to 44 points is enough to knock out the Gligar. As Ferris calls back the Gligar, he's like, all right, not too bad, but get ready for this. And he sends out a Marowak. Ajax the Cubone has evolved since you saw him last.
Cool.
At the end of Elle's turn, she is going to take, all in all, 14 points of damage as the sandstorm rages on, and she's still poisoned.
Oh, yikes, guys. She might faint.
And it is then the Marowak's turn, who, starting things off, is going to use Focus Energy as its extra action, and then is going to just try to roll to clash against Elle. And that is going to be a mixed success with only a 7. All right, so after adding her defense, that is only going to be 4 points of super effective damage.
Thank goodness.
That will then take us back to Luca's turn.
Yes, all right. She did not faint. Let's get Tarzan out here. We're swapping.
All right, Luca uses his main action to swap out to Tarzan. Elle comes back and Driftveil. Tarzan is now on the field.
Beautiful. Okay. And that's my main action. So that's all I got.
Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. That is Luca's turn as he manages to keep Elle from fainting. Luck's out there.
Yeah, seriously.
It is then Ferris's turn with Ajax the Marowak, who is going to use Headbutt.
Try it, man.
Critical hit.
Oh, dang. I
With a
shouldn't have
natural
encouraged.
12.
I should not have encouraged it. I'm feeling that 3rd level gym badge right now.
Yeah, for sure. So that is going to be 17 minus his 1 defense. So 16 points of damage to Tarzan.
Mercy.
That is Ferris's turn as at the end there, the sandstorm goes away and it is Luca's turn. What is Tarzan going to do?
Let's do Mega Drain.
Okay, Mega Drain against the Marowak. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay, that's 12.
12 total. Excellent, excellent. That is going to be a full success. So go ahead and roll your damage for your Mega Drain.
7.
7 total.
Yeah.
All right.
Do I get 7 points back?
Well, 7 minus its special defense is going to be 3 doubled to 6. So Tarzan will get 3 points back. That is Luca's turn, which will then take us back to Ferris with Marowak, who is going to use Bone Rush.
Bone Rush?
Bone Rush.
There's gold in these hills and bones! It's a Bone Rush!
That is a natural 10.
Okay, but like, why you gotta roll so good?
Just the way the dice are falling today.
Chill out. This is just the first battle.
It was a natural 10 with Bone Rush, so it is 8 minus his defense, so 7.5 to 4 points of damage. It hits again for another total of 4 points of damage, and it does not hit again. So Driftveil takes 8 points of damage from the 2 hits with Bone Rush, and then it is Luca's turn once more.
Let's do Leaf Blade.
All right, Leaf Blade, go ahead and roll a hit.
8.
Okay, an 8 to hit, that is going to be a mixed success. Roll your damage. It's going to be 3d6 plus 2.
10.
10, all right. Were any of the dice a 1 on that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the 1s get treated as 2s because
Oh.
of his type mastery. So it would be 11 then.
11.
Hey, that's all right. Every little point helps.
Heck yeah.
So with that extra 1, it's 11 points of damage. So that is going to be 7 doubled to 14 points against the Marowak. That will then take us back to the Marowak, who is going to try another headbutt, because he liked that last time. That is a 10 total, so a full success. And he's going to deal 10 points of damage to Tarzan as he just slams in with the headbutt once again. back to Luca.
Okie dokie. Let's try another leaf blade.
Another leaf blade roll to hit.
11.
11, a full success. Excellent, excellent. Roll your damage.
All right, I got a 1 on the dice, so that's 2.
Uh-huh.
Then a 5 and a 6, so 13.
Uh-huh.
13 plus 7, 20.
20 is going to be 16 doubled to 32 points.
Oh, come on. Whew. Nice job. We gotta get this guy down.
Ajax the Marowak is looking rough at this point, seeming to be in a tough spot as Ferris is like, come on, Ajax, pull through. But that is Luca's turn as Marowak just lunges forward for another attempt at a headbutt. Ooh, but with a natural 4 is not going to be enough to do it.
Good, that's what we needed.
He misses as Tarzan leaps into the air, raising the souvenir sword before he comes down. What's he going to do?
Mega Drain.
Mega Drain.
Sorry if that ruins your image, but I'm going to take health from him while I can.
That is just fair. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Ooh, nice. Flat 9, plus all the extra fixing.
Great. Yeah, that's a full success.
Cool.
Roll your damage.
Oh, man, that was great. 10 on the dice, plus HP 14.
Great, 14. And also stab, so 16.
16.
Great, so that is going to be 12 double to 24 points.
Do I get 24 points back in health?
He didn't have quite that much left, so you'll get 9 back.
All right, I'll take it.
But with that, Marowak is knocked out.
Woohoo! Nice job.
All right, good one, good one. Way to go, Tarzan. Driftveil. As Luca squeaks through that first match against maybe surprisingly tough opponents.
Getting L poisoned was really bad.
Mm-hmm.
That was not good.
All right, well, pretty good, pretty good. Not too bad, but if I was a challenge, good luck up ahead.
You don't have to be a jerk about it. I didn't even show you my full team.
Well, I mean, I'm just, it's they just want us to, kind of be intimidating.
What's the deal? Okay, all right. I was about to say I know another 10-year-old who says stuff like that too. So maybe I was like that when I was 10.
It's just like it's a challenge, so we gotta act tough. It's I don't know. I don't really.
Hey, you don't have to act tough. Guess what?
What?
You are tough.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
Anytime. Hey, go see the sunlight. You look a little pale.
I do spend a lot of time down here in this cavern.
Have you ever met my friend Pearl?
Yeah, actually, she came through here a while back, about 90 episodes ago.
She owns an ice cream shop now. You should go get an ice cream cone.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, he hands him a card. You deserve a scoop.
It's the SS Clara card, but she's just drawn on the back of it.
She really wants me to promote it. She's like, it's a Ground Roots campaign.
Sure. Ground roots.
Yeah, that's actually very funny.
Not grassroots, but ground roots.
Ground Roots, yes.
Maybe when I get off later this afternoon, I'll come by over there.
Do they give you breaks? Like, you can meal time,
Yeah, no,
right?
I get breaks and stuff. Yeah, I'm not just
Child
like
labor
locked
laws
down in a
here,
cage.
right?
No.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, now since we're buds, have you heard anything weird going on with Mortimer?
Anything weird going on?
Yeah.
I mean, like, he was out for a little bit, and he's back now.
Why was he out?
I don't know. I didn't, hear the details or anything, but, I mean, he, broke his leg while he was out, so I don't know.
Dang!
Yeah, I don't know. I think Ammon knows something because he filled in for him for a little while, but I don't know.
Oh, okay. I heard something weird like that happen. I don't know. It's tough that guy got hurt.
Yeah, but he seems to be doing okay now. He's taking it in, well, I was going to say taking it in stride, but he's not striding too much with the broken leg.
Cool. All right, thanks, man. And he I don't know, gives him the card.
He gives him the card, and he's like, all right, well, good luck, man.
Cool.
And Luca continues walking through the tunnels.
Well, before he's really walking, Let's talk about he's going to get L healed up.
Yes, he absolutely will. So Luca's got some full heals and super potions in his inventory, so he can certainly use one of those full heals to cure her of the poison.
Great.
And then how many super potions would you like for him to give her?
How much do they heal?
4d6 plus 4. I mean, you can choose, one at a time.
Yeah, let's try one.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, that was good. So it's 20.
All right, 20 points back to L. Would you like to use another one?
I want to, but I'm not going to. I think I can make it through this next one, and then we'll just see where we're at for the whole team.
Cool. All right, so he's used the 1 super potion on Elle.
And now that she's not poisoned, that was a real biggie.
Cool. All right, so she's at what now after getting 20
30.
back? She's at 30. Cool.
Yeah. A little under halfway, but again, I think we'll be okay.
Cool beans. That is what he does for her then. Excellent,
I would like to put, since Bonnaroo has the XP share,
Yeah.
I'm going to put Roxanne back at the top of the party again.
Cool. Yeah, Roxanne back out front. Excellent, excellent. So with that healing taken care of for Elle, he's not using any items on any of the others, correct?
No. Mm-mm.
Cool. So he then backtracks a little bit to the last fork in the road where he can go the other direction, which he did not choose this last time. So as he goes straight up north for a little ways, the nose pass just continues pointing straight ahead with its schnoz. And he can either go straight ahead a ways or fork off towards the right.
Let's try straight ahead.
Okay, as he goes straight ahead, ignoring that last fork, he sees that there is a ladder with an arrow pointing up towards B2.
We're not there yet. We'll back out of that, and we will go to where the curve was.
Great. As he backtracks a little bit, he finds an ether. So he has found an oranberry and an ether on this floor. And that comes to a dead end there.
Great, and then we'll backtrack to where a couple of our right turns.
Great. Way
From the
back for the
past.
first one?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Great. For the first one, that one was actually an empty cavern. So it appears that he has, as much
Great,
as he
he's
can,
cleared this floor. Let's go
yes.
to that ladder.
All right. So he makes his way up the ladder and goes to B2.
Climb every ladder. Wait, what?
Where did that come from?
Are you looking for high-quality, family-friendly podcasts? Shows that are safe for younger or more sensitive listeners? Podicon Go is a reliable corner of the internet for the kind of podcast that everyone can enjoy. From educational programs to conversational topics and incredible storytelling and role-playing shows in a variety of styles, themes, and age groups. Podicon Go is a group of independent podcast creators dedicated to creating high-quality programs that provide family fun for everyone. Visit podicongo.com for an ever-growing lineup of shows, complete with descriptions and ways you can listen. Connect with the Podicon Go family-friendly podcast network on Facebook and Twitter. PODICON Go. It's podcast fun for everyone. Podicon Go.
Thank you for listening to Postcards from Paul and Quest Company Jr.
Postcards from Pearl is a fan-made podcast and is not affiliated with Nintendo, Game Freak, or the Pokemon Company.